Hello Cancer and welcome. We're going to do your weekly tarot check-in and this is for love. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not for each and everyone out there. We're going to be looking at your general energy in love, what is supporting you, what is surrounding you, how are you feeling, and we're going to be looking at a person if you're dealing with another person. Like I said, take what resonates. If this is not your reading, then just look at your energy and maybe make sure you watch your other placements, especially your moon and your Venus sign. I would suggest for love. Okay, guys, so let's just dive into your reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what is going on with you in love? And we have the third chakra here, Archangel Chamuel. You feeling strong about yourself, finding a sense of self-worth if you haven't had it for a while. I'm just feeling like you're really strong, standing in your power. We have the card number 37, so this is about a completion because it reduces to a 10. And the 10 is about ending of cycles, ending of old stories. It's kind of you feeling really strong about something. Maybe you have taken your power back in a situation after a breakup or something like that. You have stood your ground and you are getting really strong here, healing on all levels, because we have this beautiful connection here of the solar plexus and the heart. So there's this connection. Also a lot of intuitive stuff going on here, Cancer, which is good for your sign because you are very intuitive and very sensitive to energies, to subtle things that are going on. So you are taking your power back, you're growing and healing here from something, finding your strength and moving on strong. Here's what I'm getting. Love for Cancer, please. Let's get one more card from the Moonology deck. Oops. What do we have for you guys? We have an eclipse, a new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. I love this. So it feels like an old chapter is closing out in love and you're starting something brand new, because with the new moon there is new stuff coming your way, and it feels like with this renewed sense of power that you have, Cancer, that you're stepping into, if you're not already there, I feel like there are a lot of new beginnings in the outside world as well that are transforming here, that are coming towards you. Let's see, let's dive into your particular energy. What's your position in love? How are you feeling about love or about another person? Cancer signs, please. Cancer in love. We have the Chaser in a twin flame dynamic, in a soulmate relationship. Please don't get too hooked up on twin flames. There is a craze out there concerning twin flames, but not everybody has one, and not everybody does need to have one. It's not so important as many people say. What some people think when they say twin flames is, I think, soulmate connections as well, because there is the difference between the two. The twin flame, in the realest sense, in my opinion, is if the soul splits up into the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and this is one soul in two people, and that doesn't happen all the time. Not everybody is opted into this experience. So when you're dealing with a really strong connection, it can be a soulmate, and we have a lot of soulmates, each and every one of us. But in any case, whatever this is, we have the Chaser here. So it feels like you can let go of someone here, Cancer. It feels like you need someone in your life. Maybe this is a particular person, or this is just love in general that you're hooked on. Cancers are known to be really really opting for a safe home and security in a loving family situation. That includes a loving partner as well. So if you don't have that, it might feel like you're a bit on your own. It might feel like you're a bit left out in the cold sometimes. I mean, there are different signs who cope differently with stuff like that, with being alone and being out of a relationship. But Cancer is known to be having a lot of, what's the word? They put a lot of emphasis on relationships, and they are kind of really valuing good relationships with other people in any case, and with their loved one, partner in a relationship in particular. So there is this fear of being alone, fear of abandonment, and it feels like clinging on to something, love itself or another person. We'll see how this goes. What is another message for you that's coming up? We've got the Clock, so it feels like some of you are either in a kind of a pressure concerning their age, concerning getting pregnant, building a family maybe. This is something that feels like it's running out of time. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come into your life, the perfect person, or maybe someone you you have known already in the past to come back to you. Take it as it fits. It just feels like the clock is ticking and you're putting an enormous pressure on yourself concerning timing. But you know, timing is always in divine hands. You can't force anything. You can't control life, and especially love. It's time for you to let go of any sort of stress, any sort of burdens, of self-imposed restrictions concerning time. It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. It's also time to heal old cycles here, to let go of this feeling of being abandoned, of left out in the cold, of being strong. So this is, I think, a reminder from Spirit for most of you to end out the old and make a change here, to know your strength, know your worth, even though you are not in that perfect relationship. Maybe for some of you, you might feel left out by somebody, abandoned by life, by love in general, but it's time to find your strength nonetheless and make a change here. So there is an opportunity for you, even if things are not working out in love, there is the potential for you here to grow from this. We have the mask for you as well. It's about not showing true feelings, about hiding. It says personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So this could be somebody you're dealing with who has a mask on your on their character, so to speak. It's about, of course, literally you could meet somebody who is wearing a mask, because everyone is wearing a mask right now. And that's not even funny, but you know what I mean. This is somebody who's hiding their true self, possibly. And I feel like for some of you Cancers, this could be you trying to put on a brave face and showing the world that you're strong when internally you're really suffering. You know, that kind of a hard exterior, not hard, but brave exterior, and feeling really, really sensitive internally and feeling really sad about a situation is what I'm getting. So you're trying to put on a brave face here, most of you, and trying to move away from something. But as long as you are attached to needing someone in your life or a particular person, there will not be strength, and I don't think you will be happy, because you're always chasing. And I feel like life is not about chasing, it's about relaxing and letting things that are meant to be for you come towards you. But I know it's easier said than done. So let's see. If you're dealing with another person, Cancer, let's see what their energy is. We have the Try Me card and we have the Frigid card. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a bit detached, who is emotionally distant. So we have this with the mask here coming out as well. Somebody who's not showing feelings. So it says not in the mood. The answer is no, pissed off, on a chopping block, fed up. Things need to change. So this is somebody you're dealing with. And if this is not a person that you are in a relationship with, this could be an ex, this could be even a close friend that you're dealing with, or a family member. You know, love comes in many forms and shapes. So take it as it fits if you are single right now. But there is something who's really cold towards you, who's kind of maybe making you feel guilt or shame, or making you responsible for stuff that is going on, and they are really angry, they are really cold and detached is what I'm getting. Also with this Frigid card. So there's somebody who's not showing feelings towards you, who's really cold and detached. And as long as you are chasing, you know, you are in an energy of not being good enough without even being aware of it. I'm not saying that you're not good enough, Cancer. I'm saying that this is the energy that you're sending out to the universe. When you are chasing something, when you feel like you have to have something to make you feel happy, you are sending out the signal to the universe that you don't feel good enough about yourself on your own. So this is the kind of people that you attract, or that you have attracted so far, because I see a change coming there, Cancer. So there is a person who is a bit blocked off, who is cold towards you, cold-hearted, not showing you any emotions, not showing you any love. Like I said, could be a present person or a past person, whatever this is. But they are really detached, and this is what makes you chase them even more, or what makes you chase love even more. This feeling of not having something, but you're still in this kind of needy energy of feeling like you need to grab on, hold on to something. As soon as you let go of this, I promise you that you will heal, and that there will be new situations arising, but you need to change the energy first. Let's see though. Let's get more information on you and your person. If you're dealing with another person, Cancers. Okay, what is your general energy right now that you are in? We have the Queen of Swords reversed, so you could be a bit detached and a bit hurt yourself, feeling like somebody has done you wrong. You could be dealing with a Libra here, or have Libra strongly somewhere in your own chart. This is also the energy of not having a clear mind, feeling a bit confused, not knowing what you want possibly in a love relationship. But in any case, it's like this energy of clinging on to something, of overthinking, of stressing out, of worrying way too much here about something that has to do with time. It's time to let an old cycle go too. We had with this clock, and it's time to let go of a negative mindset here. So how are you feeling about your person or about love in general? Let's put it that way. Cancer, what are your feelings in love? So we got them coming out like this. So this tells me there is a bit of insecurity in these feelings as well. There is no strong, clear, motivated energy here when it comes out sideways, because this way it means something in a very particular sense, and this way it means something in a very particular sense, but this way it's like, I don't quite know. So you might wanna feel like you have that innate happiness again, but you're making it depending on another person, so that leaves you in this energy of feeling not quite strong by yourself. I feel like you're getting there. A lot of you are healing here, healing from old cycles, letting the old go, and I feel like the moment that you enjoy yourself and your life the way that it is, things will fall into place for you, and you will be able to move on from something because there's something that you're not letting go, something from the past, or maybe just a negative mindset, a negative attitude towards love. And maybe some of you are not even aware of that with this Jacer energy here, with this needing to attach to something, needing to have love at all costs. Only that can make you happy. For some of you, if this is not your reading, just let it go, guys. This might not be for each and every one of you, but it's definitely for somebody out there. And there's the need for you to move on from this energy, from this attachment here. I'm focusing on these threads here that are keeping you tied to something, and this is not a good energy. It's kind of you needing to free yourself from something that's holding you back. And I feel like this is the way that you're focused, the way that you see love or a special person. It's the kind of subconscious attachment that you have to love in general is what I'm getting here. All right, how do you see a person? If you're dealing with another person, yeah, it's somebody from the past. It's kind of you having nostalgic feelings about them, you not able to letting go of the emotions for this past person. 100%. I feel like some of you have done the work, you have let go to an extent of this person, but I feel like there is still a lot going on the subconscious level. We only know so much because, you know, the iceberg shows 10% of what's really going on, and that's the same with our mind. There is only a little portion of what's going on is visible or is something that we are aware of. There is so much that we are not aware of that's going on. And I feel like this is the case with some of you out there, that you're still clinging on to something from the past. So you need to make a decision here. You need to make a choice to stick to the old and stay in this energy of neediness, of clinging on to something, or to go forth and try to make a change here and be open to something new. It's a conscious choice that you have to make that has to do with the way that your passion is focused. So do you want to stay clinging on to something that is gone, or do you want to be open totally? But you have to make a clear commitment and a clear decision here. All right, your person. If you're dealing with another person, otherwise you can skip this part, of course. How is your person doing right now? This person who is emotionally cold or was emotionally cold, what are they dealing with here? They have a lot going on. They are worrying, they are stressing out over something, they feel a lot of conflicts. I think they could be stressed out by work. It's just, it feels like there is too much. It is too much for them. They are kind of overburdened or overstressed. They are, what's the word? They are taking in more than they can is what I'm getting. They are totally overloaded is what I'm getting. Overload with things to do, with thoughts, with negativity also. There's a lot going on. I'm getting a lot of confusion and a lot of going in cycles in their head, but in a very negative manner. How are they feeling towards you, Cancer? Okay, they feel like you are their match, you are their soulmate. Definitely they feel this strong connection. Maybe this is why they are so frustrated, so stressed out, because clearly some of you are dealing with a past person here. All right, so this is something that they definitely see consciously or subconsciously. They know that there is a deep connection, that you are their soulmate, that they want to have this union with you. But I'm not seeing like they can give you what you want. They are so blocked off because there's so much going on in their mind. And I feel like they want this with you, but I don't see that they are kind of showing it, because it feels like they're not talking about their feelings and they are not kind of showing you any emotion. How are they seeing you then? Yeah, we've got the lover, so perfect match. They see you as their perfect partner, as their perfect match. And this is like a soulmate connection, a deep connection between the two of you. At least that's how they see you here. So this is how they see you. They see you as a perfect match, as a soulmate connection, as their counterpart. So they know that there is this deep connection here, and it feels like you know it too, but they are somehow blocked off and can't show their feelings. Maybe this has to do with their childhood stuff or whatever. And also there's a lot going on in their mind. They're feeling maybe sorry about something that they've done also. It could be different for each and every one. But there's actually a lot of clouds in their mind and they can't show their true feelings for some reason or another. Let's see, what do they want? What are their intentions? Okay, they want to make a change here. They want growth with you in a situation, and they want maybe to communicate, to come in with the truth. They definitely want growth in the situation. They want to move forward with you here. They want to see things in a different light. They want to make things grow again and get back to a beautiful situation that you once had. They want to come unstuck here. They want to get out of stuckness, and they want to change their perspective. So they might start to see this in a different light concerning their negativity here. So they might become aware of what this connection truly is. It maybe feels like, or it may be that they don't even see that you are the one for them. And they're becoming aware of it, because with the Ace of Swords we have truth and honest communication as well. So I feel like they want to open up towards you. And we have the expect powerful change card. So whether this is just your change or a change concerning another person, let's see. What is the challenge? No, let's start with this. What is the common ground between the two of you? What do you have in common? What is the energy connecting you? All right, so there is, it could be a real twin flame connection for some of you guys, because we have this Judgment card here in the reverse. So there's something for both of you to learn, definitely. And you're not or you haven't kind of seen the learning lesson here so far, because for you guys, Cancers, I feel like it's letting go of clinging on to love in general, to kind of realizing your self-worth on your own, feeling strong on your own, and not feeling like you're kind of left out in the cold no matter how a person is treating you. It's kind of finding that own strength within yourself to not expect appreciation of somebody else. I mean, of course, we all want that and we all need that in a way, but it's about not being so depending on what other people think about us, and especially in a love situation. So know your worth, and if somebody's not treating you like you deserve to be treated or like you want to be treated, let them go and focus on yourself, and don't lower your standards, is what I'm hearing. This is what you have to learn. Your person needs to learn, I think, how to express themselves and how to accept their emotions, because they're definitely pushing them away, and it makes them feel really, really negative, really, really sad, guilty, and there is a lot going on in their mind. And excuse me, I feel like they're really sad about something that they did or said or whatever, but there is a learning situation that both of you kind of need to, yeah, there's something that you both need to learn, let's put it that way. So what's the actual challenge right now in this situation between the two of you? All right then, yeah, okay, so the actual challenge here is to let go of what happened, especially for you, Cancer, to let go of sadness of whatever this person has done or said, or kind of has not given you. It's time to let it go and change your perspective and focus on yourself. Focus on your own passion, on your own fun. Be independent and strong here. This is Sagittarius energy that you should step into here. Being strong, knowing what you want, having fun, exactly like the Sun card. I just feel like something that's going on in your mind, this feeling of thinking about somebody or chasing something in particular, is holding you back from being really happy, and that's what you should focus on right now. what is the advice for Cancer here from Spirit? The advice for Cancer, we've got the Nine of Cups. Follow your own independent joy. Don't make your happiness be depending on another person or on love. I know this is one of the strongest learning processes for Cancer, but I feel like you've got this process here, this learning lesson here, because you are so evolved already, and this is kind of like the master degree here for some of you in terms of enlightenment. And it doesn't matter what kind of level you're on, because we're all in this together and there is no better or worse. But this is something that is a big test for you, is what I'm hearing. It's kind of you knowing your self-worth and being happy by yourself. That's a really, really strong test for Cancers, because they are so what's the word? I don't want to use the neediness, because not everybody is needy, but it comes with your sign that you want to have this close connection with someone. You're just made to be like that, with all your planets and stuff going on, and it's just what defines Cancers. They want to have this happy, safe, secure home with another person, and maybe with a family, whatever floats your boat. But Cancer's happiness is usually very much depending on what's going on in their home life, and they don't like to be alone. Let's put it like that. That's the easy way to put it. They don't want to be alone, and this is your test to find your self-worth, to find strength in being alone or strong by yourself, happy by yourself, and not clinging on to something. So what's the outcome for you, Cancers? The possible outcome. So there's the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you will be changing something here. You will kind of work on healing what's not healed within you, moving on strongly, and letting go of any sort of nostalgia, of any kind of neediness towards a relationship or towards a certain person. You will make up your mind. You will come out of this tension that you're having, and you will not put so much stress on yourself concerning what you think you need, because you don't need. Once you let go of this energy of thinking that you need something or someone in your life, you will totally easily acquire it, because you don't need it anymore. So as long as you're chasing something or someone, it's always gonna be moving away from you, because it can't come towards you, because you're not on the same energy. You think you need something, and you kind of give the universe the message that you're looking and looking and never finding, and that's what it's kind of mirroring back to you. So try to change your energy here for some of you if you want. Of course, it's all up to you. In any case, your person has high feelings and high kind of perception about you, and they want to take action. I'm not just not kind of seeing them do that, at least not as long as you're not changing your energy, is what I'm getting. But don't change this energy for them to come to your life. Change it for yourself to be happy and enjoy life again. But I see powerful change here coming towards you, and you have a huge opportunity here to end an old cycle and level up here and see things from a different level of consciousness, rising up from the 3D to the 5D and making a huge quantum leap here. Love that energy, guys. So there's a huge potential here for you, Cancer. I'm wishing you all the best with this. Lots of love and light. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.